Governor Andy Beshear's second inauguration was filled with many calls for unity, but Republican lawmakers in the General Assembly have shown little interest. Bodie Brooks spoke with a member of Republican leadership to see how realistic bipartisanship might be. Bodie.
Yeah, Marvin, that same lawmaker also today announcing he's not running for re-election. Senator Damon Thayer has emerged as one of the most vocal critics of Governor Andy Beshear. The majority floor leader says that this session will be his last, but the General Assembly will still have the power to do it at once until Beshear leaves office.
I pledge today to continue to be a governor that serves all our people, regardless of your party and regardless of who you voted for.
Words of welcome can't always change deep differences on policy.
I think the next 4 years will be a lot like the last 4 years.
Senate Majority Leader Damon Thayer says the governor's re-election has not changed, that the Republican-led General Assembly still has the say over what bills are going to hit the governor's desk.
We're going to lead on the policy front, and, the governor will have a choice to sign or veto the bills. He vetoed like 100 of our bills and resolutions, and we overrode those vetoes. And, we can certainly do that going forward.
Does that mean there is no bipartisanship in the General Assembly? Not necessarily. The governor signed more than 150 bills this year, sponsored by both Republicans and Democrats. But many of them you didn't hear about. And when you do,
we secured the best years of economic development in our state's history.
Frankly, he got reelected running on our successes.
Who gets the credit comes up for debate. On Wednesday, Thayer announced he's not running for his seat again next year, but he isn't expecting any lack of conservative checks and balances.
Everybody's dispensable, everybody's disposable, including me. Some ones will step into that void created by me leaving, and they won't even miss me when I'm gone. But I'm still going to be around.
Thayer has served in the Senate for more than 2 decades. He told me today that he's achieved a majority of what he came to the legislature to accomplish, and now it's time to consider a new chapter. Thayer is not the only General Assembly departure announced today. Georgetown Representative Philip Pratt says that he is also not running for re-election. Pratt chairs the Business and Technology Committee that has cleared the way for much of the Bluegrass's broadband expansion. Pratt also sponsored the bill making swatting a felony in the state, and has most recently led legislative efforts to regulate artificial intelligence. Both Pratt and Thayer will serve during this upcoming session through the end of their terms in December of next year. Marvin?